Hey guys, KJ for you, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Season 6, Feed the Beast, and this is part 21. And I have been up to a lot recently. I'm prepared to do some new stuff that I've never done before. First of all, I'm thinking about starting Thaumcraft pretty soon. First of all, let me sleep and make it day. I'm thinking about starting Thaumcraft pretty soon, and I also want to build an enchantment room. I've already built the rooms for Thaumcraft and the enchantment room, and I'll show you as soon as I'm done here. But first things first, I need to finish up a couple decorative things I was doing. So let me grab some of this wood, and I've also done a lot of mining. I've got a lot of stuff here. Got a lot of iron there. Got a lot of ferrous ingots. A lot of everything actually. Ton of lead. I don't know how many lead for, but yeah. So over here, I've been crafting bookshelves. I've got 19 bookshelves. I've just been, farming the cows and all that repeatedly to get bookshelves. I've also got, what else have I got? I've done so much. It's like, oh yeah, I've got 35 diamond in here, and I also have a bag here of another 14 diamond among other things, because I have some things I'm going to craft today. Over here I built another room, and this is going to be where my assembly table goes. And for those of you that know about the assembly table, cool. For those of you that don't, you put the assembly table down, and then up top, alright, hold on. Alright, there's one thing I have to say. I reinstalled Feed the Beast for a specific reason that didn't really matter, but I lost all my waypoints because I uninstalled and installed Feed the Beast. That was also the sound of the game has been reset. That's why I'm kind of toying with it right now. Alright, so anyway, assembly table is going to go right there, and it's going to have lasers on the ceiling that shoot down and make chips for you. It's going to be so cool. Trying to think of what else is new for you guys. Oh, I will show you one thing. I keep forgetting. Oh, God. I've done a lot since my last time playing. I've organized everything down here and replaced everything with smooth stone, and this floor. Just basically made the stuff look nice. You saw this setup, so that's nothing new to you. I've left that magmatic engine off, so this thing's still waiting, and, I've still got a lot of lava. Funny enough, I left these magmatic engines running, and they stopped running. And not only that, but there was a bunch of energy stored up in these pipes right here, and they exploded. All three of these pipes exploded. So yeah, you got to keep an eye on that. And I need the assembly table to make the gates in order for me to make it. So when when these things are full, those shut off. So that's something I got to keep in mind. I got to get to work on that. I'm trying to think if that's everything I've done in here. I believe it is. So let's go outside. And first things first, I'm going to show you. I made the walkway a little bit longer. Just trying to get an idea where I want it to be. And I've got two new buildings over here that I've made. As you can see, I started the walkway away from each building. This one's a little bit cockeyed, but there's not much I could do about that. And this is going to, you already know that, that's my nether portal place. This is going to be my enchanting room, and it's just waiting to be set up. And over here is going to be my Thaumcraft room, and this is going to be, I'm going to put my water source here. I'm going to put my crafting thingy here. Over here is going to be my research stuff, and back here is going to be where I'm going to put excess jars of whatever that stuff's called. I'm going to let you guys know right now, when I start Thaumcraft, I am a total noob to Thaumcraft. It is going to be an excruciatingly painful experience for me. And I'm going to say one other thing. I'm not going to show the research. I've been watching a lot of Direwolf Let's Plays, and he didn't show the research, and he gave a very good reason. He basically thinks showing the research is kind of like spoilers, and it's part of the fun. So I kind of agree, so I'm not going to show the research either. I kind of like this building, though. It really looks like a magical building. I'm getting frame rate. I'm getting frame tearing, screen tearing, so let me set my VSync on. See if that helps. I don't know if that's going to help. Yeah, I was getting some screen tearing. I don't see it now. Alright. And my idea is I'm going to make a ridiculous farm. It's going to be a sick ass farm, and it's going to be big and have all kinds of stuff in it. And because it's so big, I'm basically going to put it over here. Another thing is I'm going to have to flatten out all this ground. Well, you know, I'm not looking forward to that. But you know what? I don't have to flatten out all the ground. You can use a machine called the filling machine or the filler or something like that to flatten out the ground. So I flattened out all this ground. Was like I did this by hand, and it was a waste of time. I didn't have to do it. What are you going to do? Now at least I know, so I will flatten out that place mechanically. But first things first, I think I've explained everything that I wanted to explain that you missed out on. So let me, this needs to be fixed as well. I'll do that later. I don't like the way these stairs are here. I kind of want them right here. I'll deal with that later. Alright, now we need, I put my backpack in here. This thing eats up coal like crazy, and it doesn't put out a lot of energy. So I'm going to set it up. I now have a ridiculous lava flow coming in. So I'm going to set this setup here, this industrial craft setup, to accept lava. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to come over here. I don't know why I'm getting this lag all of a sudden. It's kind of weird. Let me make sure all my settings are okay. Yeah, all my settings are the way they're supposed to be. Let's put the distance on normal. Alright, so let's take this down first of all. And we have everything we need right here. So I'm going to put this stuff over here. Actually, maybe I should do my enchanting thing first. Nah, I'm going to do this first. Here's all my stuff I need. Alright, so we need a geothermal generator. Let's see what we need for that. Geothermal generator. Okay, we're going to need a generator. We're going to need an iron furnace. We're going to make like, I'm thinking 5 of these. So let's start off with 5 iron furnaces. Alright, so we'll set up the iron furnace. And that's, ooh, 7. I didn't do 7. Oops. Whatever. Alright, so we got the iron furnace. Now we did generators. So we're going to need, actually, there's another way to do it, but it might be too late now. I could have did a machine block and, whatever. Alright, so we're going to need 5 RE batteries. I know how to make those. I got my tin right here. Oops. Tin, redstone in the middle, and copper cable on top. 1, 2. There wasn't any redstone in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our batteries. What was in the middle? I don't remember. Oh yeah, refined iron in the middle. Got my refined iron right here. There. Iron furnace. Now this is all going to be set by RE batteries, so we couldn't make more than 5 if we wanted to. So there we go. We got 5 of those. Now we're going to need cells and glass. We already have the glass. You make empty cells with tin. 16 should be plenty. Cells are what I used to use to transport lava around before I found out about those empty cans. Alright. Need the generators. And refined iron? Yes. What are we missing? Refined iron, the cells, the glass. There we go, 5 geothermal generators. We'll leave the paper in there because I still want to make more books. We'll take everything else out. Actually, could probably leave the aluminum in there as well for now. Okay, now we have 5 geothermal generators. We're also going to need cabling that can go over a little bit of longer distances. This copper cable is going to be no good for us. Actually, first things first. We're not going to use a bat box. We're going to use an MFSU. This is kind of like a bat box, but it holds a lot more. I don't know if you guys know. Yeah, I've made a bat box. You guys know what that is. Alright, so for this, we're going to need 2x gold insulated cable. So we didn't grab any there. Do we have the gold? I think we have gold. No, we don't have gold. Alright, gold insulated cable. This starts off like... Wait, what am I doing? Come on, Cage, you know better. In the middle. Alright, we get 4 of those. Put those right there. So 4 of those. We're only going to need one of these. This is for those of you that don't know, this is going to be what's going to store our energy. It's basically like a giant super battery. All right, we're going to need energy crystals, which are redstone surrounded by a diamond. What was that? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. What was in the middle? Machine block? Yeah, machine block, and that's refined iron. Okay. Now we put the energy crystals in. Oops. The machine block in the middle, and put the 2x insulated gold cable. We got an MFE. Now an MFE outputs at medium voltage, I believe, or low voltage. I'm not sure, but I know it outputs at 128 voltage, so that will blow up our machines. So we need to make a LV transformer. I hope it's an LV transformer. Copper in the middle. I don't think we got any copper. All right, copper in the middle. Wood. I don't see any wood. Wood on the corners. And copper cable right there. I believe the LV transformer is the one we want. The medium voltage one would take high voltage and output it into medium voltage. The low voltage takes medium voltage and outputs in the low voltage, I think. Something like that. I think I'm pretty right on that. So, alright, now we need cables. These copper cables cannot handle the voltage, plus they have a lot of loss. As the electricity flows through the cables, for every block you get like a loss, and you get a lot of loss from copper cables. So I'm going to make the best cables in the game because I don't like playing games. The best cables in the game are glass fiber cables. It does take a diamond, and you only get 4. But if instead of redstone you use silver, you get 6. So that's what we're going to do. How many of these I want to make right now, but silver, I should have some silver here. No, that's 10. I'm pretty sure I brought out some silver because I had this all set up. I don't see any. It's kind of odd. Huh, oh well. Not that it's a big deal, it's just I thought I brought the silver out. Yeah, there's the silver. I knew I had it. Alright, so... Oh, I put the glass where the silver's supposed to go. Alright, so let's get... I'm trying to think of where this is going to run through. Let's get 36. That'll be more than we'll need right now, but I'm going to need more of this stuff eventually. It's really, really good stuff. Alright, and I think that's all we're going to need. So let's grab my... First of all, let's eat. Ooh, forgot to take care of something. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll do it later. Alright, so... I'm going to grab my wrench, and I'm basically... Not that wrench. This wrench. And I'm basically just going to pop all these up. Now, when you use a wrench, there is a chance that you could destroy the machine. So, it kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Generator. Okay, we'll knock that up. Okay. Just going to break all this right now. Alright, so we're going to have this glass fiber cable underneath. No, not that far underneath. Shit. I'm always nervous those things are still on now, you know? Freaking, I heard an explosion. I didn't know what it was. I didn't see it until later either. I wasn't sure what blew up. Alright, so these can go right here. Alright, now we're going to place our machines down the MFE. Actually, I guess the MFE should be up here, because I can use it to charge things. So the MFE we'll put right there. I believe that thing on the bottom is... that dot is the output. So we need that to face below. In there. If you hold down shift, I think it like does the opposite. Like if I right click, dot comes up, but if I hold down shift, it's the opposite, so it should be facing down now. But I'm gonna have to feed this, I guess, right here. Yeah, because those are all input sides. There's only one output side. Okay, so that can go down there. Oh no, we don't want that. Alright, that'll be like a loop, and I'm not sure if it's like a big deal, but shoot. I don't want it to break into another area. I don't know if we can use covers with these either. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see what I can do about this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, these cables, just like every other cable in the game, except for stuff from Red Power, does take up a full block, so you can't put covers on them. See, it doesn't line up. Not a big deal though, because I just ran it that way. I got some space over there, so that's gonna work out. I also turned it on peaceful because I broke the wall open and I didn't want to get jumped. So let me take care of that really quick and change that back. I broke through the wall and I was like, oh man, that's all I need is a creeper coming in right now. Alright, so yeah, that should work. Okay. And that's the, okay. So now we have to run this line down. I'm just breaking everything up now, but that's okay. This is to be expected. Now we need to put, first of all, we need to make some room in our inventory. That'll work. Alright, so now we need to put the low voltage, actually, you know what? I probably want to hide that wire even better. Why not hide it, right? I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. It'll be cool. I don't have to, but when you can hide it, why not? So we can even push this back more. Like right here. That'll be unseen. And that can go there. And now we can just have it go down this way. Okay, so we could even bury the low voltage transformer if we wanted to. There's no reason to do that though. So there's the low voltage transformer. The 3 dot is the output, I believe, and the single dots are the input. So, oh wait, I'm doing this backwards, aren't I? Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Ugh, I haven't messed around with Industrial Craft 2 in forever. So, actually, let's just do this. Let's put down the geothermal generators first. The geothermal generators will be right here. The geothermal generators have to go in the MFSU, and then into the transformer, and then up. But I want the MSFU up top. So the transformer needs to go between that and the machines. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Because the thing is, I want the MSFU right there, so I can use it to charge stuff. But I mean, I'm not going to be able to hide the transformer. That's all. Okay, so that still goes there, but this needs to all go away. Actually, what I could do is I could probably put the transformer. You know what? I don't want to like stop this episode until I'm done here. So let me figure this out, and I'll come right back when I got it figured out. Okay, I'm back, and I finally figured it out. Got it right. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did here. Let's go underneath. I'm really like, I really know what I'm doing with Industrial Craft 2 stuff, but I haven't worked with them in so long. I just kind of know. But I got it. All right, so I practiced with a geothermal generator. I threw a thing of lava in there. It's going to go up into the MFSU, which is, or MFE, which is up top, and then right below it, I put the transformer, and the transformer is outputting along the bottom where I could put like a row of machines. So yeah, it's all set up perfectly, and that's definitely nice. One less thing I got to worry about. Let me think. What else I got to put up down there? I don't need the generator anymore. Boy, macerator, and you know what? I think I lost the extractor, because I know I had an extractor and now I don't, and I have a machine block. I lost the extractor. You know, it happens. Not a big deal. I got some workarounds for it. We'll deal with it. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for part 21, and we'll see you next time for part 22. Till then, take it easy.